Oh, you made it just in time, dude. We're starting episode 5 in the finale. Gonna hit play and let's get into it. You literally came in like perfect time.
Your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
Not if I can avoid it.
Oh, we had a little bug there. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's all we get.
No.
Yep, she died in episode 1.
Holly's sister.
She died.
Lily.
Well, I guess she technically died in episode 1 as well.
I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
We're destroying the tree.
No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
I don't know. Snow will come around. She's just... the crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Silver bullet. Thanks to Bloody Mary.
Oh God, Bigby!
This time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
Here he is. The man responsible for it all. Crooked Man. I'm gonna try and see if I can skip. Okay, yeah, we don't need to see the. Oh, we do need to watch Brandon's Brain. Ah, whatever. It's the last time we'll have to watch him. You gotta remember, when this first came out, it was in episodes, so each one of these would have been released at a different date.
You've come a long way. You must be tired.
Okay, we're in the Crooked Man's lair at night.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
That revolver looks familiar.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat? Vivian makes a very nice, It's elegant. Really a carpaccio. It's lobster. Sirloin.
I'm here for one reason, and it's not to eat your fucking food.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So don't waste the silver. Sit down, Jersey.
Jersey's odd.
Well, Sheriff, for the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I think.
You're destroying this town. You've been doing it for ages.
Destroying this town? What on earth do you mean?
What the hell do you think I mean? Slavery? Kidnapping? Extortion? Murder? What would you call the wholesale corruption of Fabletown?
I would call it the baseless accusation of a desperate sheriff. How are you
Baseless?
certain this
Oh my
isn't
God.
some conspiracy?
Everybody's in
against
the room. Every single
I'm
person.
a well-connected man. Well-moneyed. People do like to take their shots at me.
You're right that there's a conspiracy, but you're the one behind it.
I have no need for treachery, Bigby. I do everything right out in the open. But I can understand the confusion, and I'm truly sorry about the trouble all this has caused you. And I hope you believe me when I say, Sheriff, that I sincerely mean to make it up to you. The recent murders that have gotten such attention as of late, I don't relish telling you that they were perpetrated by an employee of mine. It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt with internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with. You really don't need to worry yourself further.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes? It's been a long couple of days for you. Perhaps you've become somewhat unscrewed.
It was Mary.
No, Sheriff. I'm afraid you're mistaken. And I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
I don't
No,
think you do.
I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right. What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation? The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't you take the hint and get out?
Tweedledee, please.
I'm already pissed off. You don't want to make it worse.
You think I'm scared of you?
I let you live, bro, or at least one of them.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie.
Wow, really?
However, like I said, I'd be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
Yeah, I killed him, so what? You should have just
I
given me
kinda wanna
where it
know why.
fucking belonged.
Why'd you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
Look, the fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
See,
What's
the
there to work out? I'm protected, aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. That you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
Hey,
You told me to kill
there
him.
it is.
For it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift, ensuring our continued cooperation.
What the hell?
Take this fucker. Take all of them. I didn't fuck.
I think I'll be taking both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck?
yeah,
if I'm
they're
the one-
falling apart, baby.
Who the shit do you think you fuckers
Just
are?
get the fuck out of
I
here.
do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Oh, no way.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I let that shit happen.
What are you saying?
Yeah, what the fuck? You're gonna make sure we all go down this shitter with you?
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never
Georgie
been a good
literally said he
mediator.
told him.
Why negotiate when you can just decide?
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
She's crazy, bro. Oh my god. We're a little outnumbered here.
Take this!
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Oh.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
Oh, he killed him. No way. Or at least stabbed him. And oh.
Oh God.
This dude, honestly, I could care less about him. I wish I killed him back at the... Yeah, you know what? I kind of wish I'd just done that back at the pawn shops, because he's been a pain in the ass ever since.
Come on, Georgie.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Oh, we're on a chase now, boy. Oh. Can we pick it up? Oh. That would have been so epic. It's so sick to actually get to play as the wolf for a little bit, you know what I mean? Even though most of the time you're trying to, you know, suppress it and be a good detective, but this right here is a good reason.
Fuck! What was that?
Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Let me climb in?
No! Oh!
Take him off!
I can't!
Hey, this is it, man. We're you know, finishing off a great game.
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
Or at least a great story.
Come on.
I very much enjoyed this game, and this is obviously an old game, but how convenient. Some clothes. We should check the car, right? Maybe there's keys so they can't get away. I don't know. Oh, okay, or nothing at all.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Hang on. I need a minute.
Okay. Can you stand up? It's okay. Take your time. Slowly.
It's no fucking use. No way I'm walking out of here.
How did this happen, Georgie? How did it get this?
Yeah, how did it?
Well, you
How
won't
did
be
it
your
go
fault.
this far?
Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
He tried to stab me, dude.
Crooked Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
I'm taking you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough? Look at him. He's dying.
Vivian, you don't know what you're doing.
I'll arrest you too if I have to.
Go ahead. It isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
I
Look,
didn't want
I
to go
know
that
he
way,
made a
really.
few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a
True.
little, knowing that man murdered...
Of course it does. Those girls.
So it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't mean-
fucking... You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the
Well,
fuck?
give us some information, bro. Like,
I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Why'd you do it then, huh? If it's not your fault, then what the fuck happened?
come on. This is good.
Look,
This is good.
Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with.
True.
So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
You're still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine.
Exactly.
Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not.
I'm getting everybody I can, honestly.
Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking fault. But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know? At the end of the day, you're just like him.
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them... What would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die, do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you doing?
Wait, how is she involved in all this?
Exactly.
This is the original. The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
You can't fucking blame me. You're not innocent here either.
Oh, we're getting everybody,
These
man.
were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do. You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die.
Well, now everybody did.
When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway. This was supposed to be our place. We were gonna be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. Then the Crooked Man showed up and everything just turned to shit.
Yep.
So, do you get it now? Why I couldn't just... If you still think it's so fucking simple, then you do it. Go right ahead. Kill her then.
No, I'm not gonna.
What are
do
you
that.
doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it!
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
I'm not playing this game, Georgie. I won't kill her.
Don't talk about me like I'm not even here, please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily?
Holy crap.
All of
Is
them.
she gonna do it? I think she's gonna do it.
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget
Nope,
what
I'd rather
I've done
not.
to them. What I took away from them.
I'd rather not.
I look at Nerissa and I hate myself.
Vivian.
I can't pretend anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no! Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
In reality, dude, that was
Vivian,
insane.
I didn't fucking mean it. I was just... Oh.
Oh, dude. Exactly. Exactly, chat. Wow.
Oh, fuck!
Get up. Get up!
How is he
Don't
still
think so,
alive,
Bigby.
bro?
I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the Crooked Man the same treatment when you find him. Really fuck him up for me, all right? For both of us.
Why do you care? Shouldn't you be more worried about yourself here?
Just wanted a nice image to part on. Old foundry by the river, all right? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You want to finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around a little first?
I don't want to
Rip my
finish you
limbs
off at
off
all,
one by
dude.
one. That's what you want to do, right?
That's not who I am.
Sure it's not. No more games, all right? We both know how this ends.
Oh.
Just make it quick. I know what I did. What? You're just gonna leave me here?
I won't be a killer, Georgie.
You selfish bastard.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Fuck you!
He brought this on himself when he tried to stab me in the
Shit.
ribs. I can't believe she went and did that, though. Oh my god. Big yikes. So, as it stands, we saw he stabbed one of the Tweedles, and she's dead now, and he's dead. So that's three of the main people gone. Can we check this limousine? Yeah, we can, huh? Because this is his vehicle. I really want to see.
He's here, all right.
Okay. That's all we can check, huh? Nothing else around here? We still got Bloody Mary to worry about, which is... She's fucking terrifying, to be honest with you.
Of course.
Okay, what do we got? We got packages. Might as well look at them. We know what they are,
this
right?
is where they've been sending these.
It's good to gather that information so that we can let Snow know later, because for sure that scared the crap out of me, dude. What the heck? I got scared by a light bulb, man. It's been a pretty action-packed episode so far, I think.
Big B Wolf.
Hey, not you again. Oh no.
The big bad wolf.
Oh wait. Okay, I can't look at this. Okay, it looked very important. It's very locked up for some
You
reason.
used to be something.
Bro. Look at stalking me. Hardcore. Stalking me and Snow and her. Narissa.
They used to fear you.
Wish that didn't happen.
They'd hide anywhere their small shivering bodies would fit.
Wheel. What is that, dude? What do you use that for? No, she's gonna be around this corner. 2 deaths at Canada's action packed. Yep. Technically 3 if we count Georgie, because we could have killed Georgie ourselves. But we let him talk it out and then decided that he was a piece of shit and let him kind of rot. It did look like a pinwheel. Yep.
The big bad wolf.
Silver bullets. I am actually. She's. Stop that.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Little errand boy. That's nice.
Ah, Bigby. I see you made it here in one piece.
Hey, Crooked Man.
I do apologize, but I have some business to attend to. I leave you in the capable hands of my associate. Come find me when you finish, dear.
Don't worry. This won't take long.
She's insane.
Get out of
bro.
my way.
She's crazy.
Now. Don't make this worse.
Aw, he doesn't want to play.
I'm sure you'll persuade him.
Cut this shit out!
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners? Or was she too busy fucking whatever breeze drifted through town?
I guess we're fighting.
Oh, come on! Is that the best you can do?
I actually might just get rid of her completely if I can. Actually kill her type deal. Because she's been a pain in the ass. She broke my arm and shot got me and shot me with a silver bullet, so I think it's fair. Oh yeah, once I get the chance, I'm not playing anything. Oh my god, what was that? Oh, there's mirrors here everywhere, I bet. She can travel through mirrors, she's Bloody Mary, right? Or at least reflective surfaces, I should say. Oh, I didn't realize we could move. Oh. Please don't break. That's not cool, dude. What the hell, dude? I'm trying to move, just so you know. I'm pushing the buttons. Didn't hit that one though.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
Oh, this is her real form, or Fable form, dude. Gross. That's actually pretty cool, though. For real. Oh. Nope. Whatever's going on, I don't want it. Oh, we just gotta keep it? Okay. Is she dead? Are we dead? Oh, reminds me of Spirit in DVD, yeah. Oh, we're wolf now. I love the mirrors in her body, like the broken mirrors. That's super cool. Oh, there's multiple of her. Wait a minute. What? There has to be one real one, right? This is a lot. Oh my god, we're full. This is even further than we've ever been. We're actually wolf. Oh my god. What the heck? This is amazing. Just shattering them all. Whoa, what are we doing? Are we gonna blow the house down? Big bad wolf blow the house down? Oh, we are! We popped and glued all Bloody Marys away, dude. Oh, that's the real one, huh? Oh, so gross. Oh no. Oh, we got her. We got her. Oh, that was sick. We shattered her in pieces before she could. Ooh. Well, that was an awesome way to have a fight with her, dude. Wow. Just slip into our shirt and pants and... Oh. That was actually sick, right? Crooked Man's still here, baby. We're bringing you in, sir.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
Silver bullets.
This gun holds 6 rounds of specially designed silver bullets. Now, I may not be the best shot, but I can guarantee that at least one bolt will meet its mark, and you'll find yourself rolling on the floor in agony.
We told Snow we bring back alive, so I don't want to attack him here.
Without Swinehart to
I'm kind of scared to do it.
Die. Is that reason enough for you?
Yes, it
Before
is,
you do
actually.
anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
That's right. But what happens to you once you get there is a different story.
I'm not quite finished. You will bring me back alive.
Sure
Look,
will.
all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
Absolutely, fair
and I'm
trial.
sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
The whole town will be calling for your execution. Why would you want me to bring you back there?
Why don't you let me worry about that? Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
True.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand.
No, not really.
I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf. I didn't kill those women. And I think you know that.
I think
all I'm
you
asking
ordered
for
it.
is a chance to explain my side of the story.
Bullshit. I already talked to Georgie. I know you ordered their deaths.
Mr. Porgy is mistaken, I assure you.
I bet.
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
Same
There's
thing,
still
really.
a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the
I
rest of
do
this
want to bring him
miserable
back to
town.
White alive, because...
You're often reckless, and I worry you're not thinking of the... Let me ask you an honest question. What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth?
This is about protecting Fabletown. When some asshole murders 2 of our people,
Yeah,
it's
he
my
very well
job to
could
bring
be.
them
It makes
down.
sense.
Then why are
Zombie.
you here? You know who murdered them. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he? My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Yes.
All right, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind. What do you say? Hey!
He's not keeping the gun.
I'm sure Miss White will be
I'm
pleased.
not gonna let him keep
Such
that.
a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
You're under arrest.
We got him, baby.
Given a trial in front of your peers.
We spared him
Your
here, baby.
punishment will follow.
We did what Snow wanted. I think we did a good job.
I know.
Should have hit him first and took him in. I was afraid if I hit him,
When is this thing happening?
it would do something and trigger like a fight
Yes,
sequence.
you'll have an opportunity
But
to.
you're right. I wish I could have hit him.
He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Oh, everybody hates him.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble. At the Crooked Man's place.
Well, he didn't make it
Unless
easy.
Snow was the actual
What
leader,
happened?
that'd be
It
cracked.
doesn't matter. He's here. We got him.
We can talk about it later. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know. I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
That we did.
About time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right
And
to
what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be
Fucking
ashamed.
shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention?
Well,
Thank
I
you
guess
all
we know
for
what the
coming
verdict's
here on
gonna be.
such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible. The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
Georgie?
I don't mean to interrupt you, Miss White.
Georgie may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Georgie paid for what he did. In the end, there was a fight, and he bled out from his wounds. It's over.
So he's dead? That's what you're saying?
I can't believe it was him. So you see, the culprit has been punished.
That
There's no
doesn't
need
change
for this.
anything.
True.
We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
Let her finish. Then you can have your say.
Got it?
If you insist.
There we go, baby. Keep him in line.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And for being a condescending prick.
I'm glad I got to say that.
Now,
one.
is there anything you would like to say?
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go ahead.
What?
We all know he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where it
well.
fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
but we
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to
is
let him
about
talk?
justice. If we're ever going to pull ourselves together
Bluebeard
and
pisses
make
me
something
off.
of this
He's so
town,
annoying.
we have to start doing things correctly. No
I'm
more
still
snap
convinced
judgments,
he's
no
in
more
it.
secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees.
That's not true.
I had nothing to do with
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
I believe
Clearly
Georgie as
misunderstood
well.
my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually believe this bullshit?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful?
No,
I answered your
actually.
questions. I was willing to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes, it's true. Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect what you care about, don't you? You'd do anything. You might even give up an innocent man. just to save someone.
I think you're done talking.
What are you afraid of? Why not let an old man say his piece? Let me explain this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions, as Georgie was.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in line.
forget it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
We didn't abandon anyone. We've been trying to help them.
Really?
Yes.
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway. With nowhere else to turn, she came to me for help. And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
For the longest time, not much. But they asked me to come work for them.
Really? The new deputy mayor wants you on the 13th floor?
No. The wolf offered me the job. She wanted my tree destroyed. If she had her way, I'd be hung out to dry on a clothesline by now.
What? You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? I know. Snow made a mistake.
I had very good reasons for asking you to do that. She was working with Crane and the Crooked Man.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me.
Snow was
You
being
hated
a bit too aggressive.
And you
at that
hated him
point,
for wanting to
honestly.
fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd do to get it. It had nothing to do with the Crooked Man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes.
Here we
but
go.
believe me,
That's what we
I
needed.
truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength. And if things didn't fall exactly his way, someone would die.
Do you really think the Crooked Man cared about you? He just cared about your money. He cares about your obedience.
Reeling them in, baby.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over, and those girls will have their justice.
Everybody's just leaving him. Everybody's just leaving him. Look at that. Beautiful.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie
Let me
killed
just
them.
make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did. because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, you're responsible.
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated the poor woodsman when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
Under my watch.
I didn't beat him, though.
He's right. Did you think we'd all just let that go?
That was Bluebeard, not me.
He was a murder suspect.
Besides, Crane was still deputy mayor when that happened.
True.
Right before you decided to kidnap him.
It was for his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for
This
mine.
is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those 2 girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled
The
ends,
thing is,
but
it's
they
not
refuse
just
to
about the
answer for their
murders.
own
This
crimes.
isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
Listen,
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens? Who will protect you from
Without
the
them,
big bad
without him,
wolf?
they wouldn't even be in debt, dude.
Who will be
Bigby? Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
We're kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons.
But you know what? Now it's my turn to
Oh, she got her spell lifted, dude.
I found Vivian's body. Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly irregular.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think I know
Nerissa.
your-
My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it.
There
Faith
we
and Lily
go.
are
Now
dead
we got
because
it.
of you. The only 2 people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was always him.
We're winning the
Georgie
crowd,
would have
baby.
never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Oh, yes.
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well. Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Oh, we got
This is
him.
how you want to repay all I've done for you.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
What did you expect to happen here? You're getting what you deserve.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't
Yes,
have
sir.
to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever.
Not a chance,
Somewhere he
dude.
can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
No.
I
That's not
assure
good
you.
enough.
There
No.
will be
has a
more
point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough bloodshed
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up!
There's no
Clearly,
way.
we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable
he lives
punishment.
after all
So
that.
I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision.
Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
He was appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
Nice.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine.
Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Okay, Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
He's dead. Because I'm not letting him live, man. He tried to have me killed
Yes,
twice.
Sheriff.
I don't. Okay.
Do what you think
Lock
is
him up,
right.
rip his
Teach him
head
a
off, or
fucking
throw him down the
lesson.
well.
No.
He has to
We
die.
can lock him
Just
away.
fucking get rid of him.
I can't. I don't think ripping. Because, okay.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
I'll explain after why I'm doing what I'm doing.
There you are.
Hey, we punched him.
I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep. You're going to miss me.
No, I won't.
I definitely will not. We got him. We brought him in, and I think ripping his head off would have been too much for
Lily.
Snow.
And Faith.
And from what I have read,
Yes.
like, I
Another
bet the
one
next
of us
game,
to
decisions
erase
from this
the
game come into
books.
play. So, I think we did well. I think throwing him in the well is the best ending.
Hey, Sheriff.
Because I couldn't imagine.
You gonna
keeping him
come
alive.
see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
This fucking line.
Oh, Mr. Wolf, Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
It's quite busy.
We'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Fucking Bluebeard.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Where is he going?
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit. Just go grab that, would you? How are you, holding up? I know this isn't ideal for you.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby!
Oh.
I have something.
Oh, I love this kid.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore.
I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby, so you can swim all you want.
True.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Mundy seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No, some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves.
So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, TJ.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig?
How should I know?
I'm gonna tell him.
Saying goodbye?
Yep.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not
Bro,
easy to forget.
I don't think I'd ever take it off.
I know it seems like I should be able to.
It's okay. I get it.
Yeah, I would not. I'm not touching it. I ain't taking no chances.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Nerissa, just tell me what happened.
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell
Oh,
me
I didn't
anything
hate
else?
that one. Oh, now I seen like some investigator.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter?
Oh
I know the
my
Crooked Man did it.
God.
So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith.
I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them.
Why would you do that?
I couldn't think of any other way to get your attention.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten
I mean, she
all
did.
the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
I'm sorry, Nerissa. I'm sorry that's what it took to get me to pay attention.
It'll be different now. You'll make things right. You and Snow.
True.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days. Look, Bigby. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened.
Heck
You
yeah.
listened when no one else would.
I did. Put
You
on my
knew when
ears.
to show mercy, and you brought justice to this town. Finally. Because you brought
Put it on
Crooked
the
Man
election
in,
sign, baby.
Everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the Crooked Man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't like some of the stuff
You're
she
not
said.
as bad as everyone says you are.
Oh my god.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
You're trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too.
Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
We gotta go after her.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
Good, good. That leads into the next game, dude.